Okay, well, hi everyone. For our collaborative project, we choose the target 5, the SDG, gender equality. Well, we choose the topic because until now, discrimination against women and girls persists in various forms globally, impeding progress and perpetuating inequality. Also because target 5 is essential for building a more just, equitable, and sustainable world where all individuals, regardless of gender, have the opportunity to thrive and fulfill their potential. Finally, we decided to create an infographic as our product because of its effectiveness in combining complex information in a visually appealing and easily understandable format.
It's my pleasure to give you a description of women's dilemma in China. It mainly consists of three parts. The first one is workplace injustice. Please look at the chart. It tells us the average wage difference between men and women in China in the past 5 years. The upper line is the male salary and the low below is women's salary. We can conclude that although wages are rising year by year, there's still a significant wage gap between different genders. That is, the value of women is ignored in a way, even in the case of the same ability. And the second point is the education imbalance, despite that the Chinese government has fully popularized 9-year compulsory education. In some poor areas, the education level of girls is still lower than that of boys. In those cases, boys can often enjoy education while girls are left at home to do housework and then married in their teens, so that the family can get a sum of money to continue to support the boys. In this sense, women are qualified to support the men. And the last gender inequality is the political participation. And you can also look through the icon on the left, which shows the low proportion of Chinese women in leadership positions and the low proportion in high-level leadership positions tend to link that women's voice and perspectives may not be fully expressed in the top-level decision-making progress.
Okay, talking about Peru, and what is the SGD? This SGD talk about eliminate all the forms of violence against women in public and private spheres, and also reforms that give women equal rights to economic sources. But talking about statistics, according to the ENA data, we have that the 63% of women suffer violence from their partner at some time. Talking about education, in Peru, there are more girls than boys who do not attend primary school. It's about 3% of 2%. Another thing is that in talking about employment, only 33.1% of executive and managerial positions are occupied by women.
As a summary, we have the following. Talking about in a comparison table, in China and Peru, about workplaces inequality, we have women's abilities undervalued and appearance factor impact women's hearing more than men's. In Peru, women pay significantly less for equal work as men, and underrepresentation of women in leadership and executive roles. Educational disparities in China, in impoverished rural areas, fewer girls receive education compared to boys. In Peru, higher rate of girls not attending primary school, lower percentage of women pursuing higher education.
And well, that's the end of this slides. I want to share that I was very I am very happy because it's a beautiful collaborative project, and also the topic about we talk since it's considered very important